Hello, dear Taurus. For May 12, 2026, this message arrives with guidance, insight, and tarot energy meant to help you reconnect with what truly matters. I hope life has been gentle with you lately. Thank you for being here, for every kind word, every like, and every moment you choose to spend listening. It genuinely means more than you know. Stay with this message all the way through, because your presence here may hold more meaning than you realize. Sometimes the universe places certain words in front of us at the exact moment our spirit is ready to hear them. Always remember that your life belongs to you, and your choices continue shaping the path ahead. These messages are broad by nature, so take what resonates deeply and leave behind what does not. Today we're looking at the energies surrounding your love life, finances, health, family, and emotional well-being. The first thing coming through is that your mind feels especially focused and productive right now. There is fertile ground around your ideas, and this is a beautiful moment to move closer to the recognition you have quietly hoped for over time. The energy surrounding May 12th encourages reflection, inner balance, and meaningful transformation. You are being invited to release pressures that never truly belonged to you in the first place. Some burdens have sat on your shoulders for so long that they began to feel normal, even when they drained your peace. This message reminds you that growth is not only born from exhaustion or constant struggle. Real strength also comes from feeling rooted within yourself and moving through life with emotional steadiness instead of force. Picture your goals clearly, but allow them to unfold with calm trust rather than tension. Let resistance soften so your natural confidence can rise without pressure. There is a quiet magnetism surrounding you now, one that grows stronger the more connected you become to your own inner stability. You are fully capable of creating the reality you desire. Your thoughts shape your emotional state, and your emotional state influences the life you continue building day after day. That is why this season asks you to align both your mind and your heart. Manifestation deepens when intention and feeling move together naturally. Thoughts may plant the seed, but emotion is what nourishes it into something real. The King of Cups points toward meaningful emotional connections approaching your life. Whether you are searching for lasting love or strengthening a relationship already close to your heart, focus on how genuine affection feels within your body and spirit. Imagine warmth, trust, comfort, shared laughter, and emotional safety. This is not simply about wishing for love from afar, but about embodying the feeling so fully that it begins to meet you halfway. As you settle into this energy, you may begin to realize that love mirrors the relationship you hold with yourself. Still, there are emotional patterns asking to be healed. The 8 and 9 of Swords suggest fears connected to old wounds, insecurities, or long-held anxieties surrounding money, relationships, or self-worth. The lesson now is learning how to loosen fear's grip and rebuild trust slowly, gently, and honestly. That process begins through small choices that reconnect you with yourself. Write down your thoughts, take slow walks that quiet your mind, or allow yourself moments of simple happiness without guilt. Every peaceful moment creates movement beneath the surface, like roots strengthening quietly underground. Little by little, your inner world begins reshaping the reality around you. This message also asks you to notice relationships that leave you emotionally heavy or unbalanced. Caring for someone does not always mean remaining deeply connected to their energy. Some people may no longer move in harmony with the person you are becoming, and that realization does not make you cold or unkind. You can still wish them well while protecting your own emotional peace. Trust that everyone grows at their own pace. Some people will eventually meet you where you are, while others may continue walking a different road. As you honor your own balance, new opportunities slowly begin opening around you. The Two of Wands alongside the Ace of Pentacles points toward fresh possibilities connected to finances, ideas, stability, or future plans that hold long-term value. To fully receive these opportunities, your mindset must begin shifting away from fear and toward quiet abundance. Imagine your life becoming steadier, fuller, and more aligned with the peace you have been craving. Let yourself truly feel that future settling into place. This becomes the foundation for everything now beginning to grow around you. My future begins today. Write those words down, speak them aloud, and allow them to root themselves into your daily life. Let your thoughts, your choices, and your actions reflect the reality you are carefully building over time. The power remains in your hands, and every decision you make continues shaping the future taking form around you. Now, here are your lucky numbers and color for today, but before that, please leave a like if this message resonates with you. Your support genuinely helps these messages continue reaching people who may need them. Your lucky numbers for May 12th are 8 and 2. Keep them close throughout the day and use them wherever they naturally appear. If an opportunity arises to use these numbers, trust your intuition and don't overlook it. Your lucky color today is crimson, carrying warmth, confidence, and grounded attraction. Wearing something in this shade, even a small accessory, may help you feel more centered and aligned throughout the day, while also drawing a little extra good fortune your way. If you find yourself choosing between colors throughout the day, lean toward the one connected to your lucky shade without overthinking it. Sometimes even small choices help you feel more aligned with the energy surrounding you. You already carry qualities that people naturally trust, especially your honesty, patience, and ability to understand situations with quiet clarity. Those traits often help you navigate difficult moments with more grace than you realize. Because of your sensitive nature, there are times when emotions linger longer than expected, especially late at night when your mind finally becomes still. That emotional depth can occasionally make rest feel distant. Even so, your warmth and natural sense of humor draw people toward you easily, though you do not always feel comfortable revealing the fears you carry privately. There is a part of you that protects your inner world carefully. You feel deeply connected to nature, comfort, and the idea of creating something lasting for the future. Wastefulness rarely sits well with you because you instinctively understand the value of stability and preservation. Your imagination is far more powerful than you often give yourself credit for, even during moments when doubt slows your motivation or makes certain goals feel farther away than they truly are. Beneath those hesitations, there is still enormous potential waiting to be trusted. You already possess the qualities needed to build success steadily over time, and your experiences hold wisdom that can genuinely help others. At times, however, taking care of your health becomes something you place behind everything else. The current planetary energy highlights this strongly, especially if you have been avoiding rest, movement, checkups, or simple routines that help your body feel supported. The way you care for yourself now matters more than you think. Even so, the energy surrounding May 12th encourages you to step into a season of renewal and quiet attraction. There is a grounded magnetism around you now that naturally draws opportunities connected to love, stability, abundance, and personal growth. At the same time, you are being encouraged to loosen your attachment to old limitations that no longer reflect the person you are becoming. Move through this day with calm confidence and trust in your own pace. The warmth guiding you now feels less like sudden fire and more like sunlight settling over fertile ground, slowly awakening what is ready to grow. The Sun card shines brightly in your energy today, Taurus, bringing clarity, vitality, and a renewed sense of emotional openness. This major arcana reflects your ability to create comfort, beauty, and steady joy, both for yourself and for the people around you. Areas that once felt uncertain begin to feel lighter and easier to understand. Your quiet confidence becomes noticeable to others, especially in creative spaces or situations where your steady presence brings reassurance. Allow yourself to appreciate the small victories unfolding around you because they are leading towards something larger and more lasting. Strength reminds you that true power is not about forcing outcomes or controlling every detail. Real mastery comes from patience, emotional balance, and the ability to remain grounded even when emotions run deep. Today asks you to approach challenges and difficult people with compassion while still honoring your boundaries. Your willingness to face vulnerable emotions honestly creates room for real growth and deeper self-respect. This energy helps you move beyond old doubts that may have quietly followed you for years, allowing you to feel stronger and more secure both personally and professionally. Growth is happening through steadiness, not pressure. The Chariot brings movement and progress, though for you this momentum feels measured rather than rushed. Taurus, you are learning how to guide your life with intention while balancing emotion, practicality, desire, and long-term vision. Positive developments connected to work or finances begin gaining stability as your confidence strengthens. Discipline and consistency become the reason opportunities continue unfolding in your favor. The Empress surrounds this energy with abundance, creativity, comfort, and emotional fulfillment. You may feel drawn towards self-care, meaningful pleasures, artistic inspiration, or financial opportunities that create a deeper sense of security. This card also highlights your nurturing nature, encouraging you to care for both yourself and the people you love, without forgetting your own needs along the way. Seeds planted now carry the potential for lasting growth. Death appears not as something fearful, but as a necessary release, clearing space for renewal. Old emotional patterns, unresolved resentment, or situations that no longer fit your life are slowly being left behind. Some hidden feelings from the past may rise to the surface, asking to be understood and healed, so new beginnings can finally take root. What emerges from this transformation feels more honest, grounded, and aligned with who you truly are. Temperance enters with a reminder to move gently and maintain balance in all things, especially within your emotional world. This energy supports harmony between desire and patience, comfort and discipline, heart and practicality. By allowing different parts of your life to work together instead of against each other, you create a steadier kind of peace that continues unfolding naturally. Today asks you to bring patience and passion into harmony, especially within your relationships or creative goals, because lasting results are rarely built through force alone. Temperance speaks of balance, the quiet alchemy that happens when emotion and practicality begin working together instead of pulling against each other. There is beauty forming through this process, even if it develops more slowly than expected. Healing energy surrounds you now, encouraging emotional steadiness rather than extremes. Trust the natural rhythm unfolding around you instead of trying to rush every answer into place. The work you have been doing internally, especially the effort to understand yourself more honestly, is leading toward a deeper sense of peace and emotional abundance. Justice arrives with an important reminder that truth eventually reveals itself in every situation. The choices you make today carry long-term weight, so move with integrity and stay aligned with your values. In love, work, or personal matters, situations that once felt confusing may suddenly become much clearer. Hidden intentions, imbalances, or unfair dynamics begin rising to the surface, allowing things to move toward more honest outcomes. This energy supports reclaiming your confidence and your sense of worth without holding on to bitterness from the past. Legal matters, agreements, or important decisions tend to work more smoothly when handled with fairness and emotional maturity. The Lover's card highlights meaningful connections and the importance of emotional alignment. Relationships deepen when they are built on mutual respect, honesty, and shared values instead of temporary intensity. Attraction feels stronger now, but discernment matters just as much as emotion. Choose people and paths that genuinely support the person you are becoming, rather than pulling you away from your own stability. This card also reflects inner harmony, reminding you that healing happens when different parts of yourself stop competing for control. As you become more emotionally aligned within, opportunities and relationships begin arriving with a natural sense of timing. Some connections may feel strangely destined or immediately familiar, reinforcing the idea that love grows best where there is both respect and emotional safety. The relationship you build with yourself continues shaping every other connection around you. Lately, your sleep may have felt inconsistent or easily disrupted. If you want your rest to improve, try reducing coffee, soda, and heavier meals later in the evening, because your body is especially sensitive to imbalance right now. Creating a regular nighttime routine can help your system settle more naturally over time. Negative thoughts also appear closely tied to your difficulty relaxing, so your emotional state matters more than you may realize. You spend so much energy caring for other people that you sometimes leave yourself behind in the process. This message encourages you to move your body more regularly, even if it is something simple done at home. Physical movement not only strengthens your health, but also helps lower stress and calm anxious energy that has been quietly building beneath the surface. Over time, this balance will also make rest come more easily. Your relationship with food deserves more care and consistency as well. Even during busy periods, your body still needs nourishment that supports your long-term well-being rather than quick convenience. Fresh foods, healthy proteins, balanced meals, and grounding routines can make a larger difference than you expect. Supporting your body properly also strengthens your emotional resilience. Regarding work and finances, your projects hold strong potential as long as you stay fully committed to them. Success depends less on luck and more on your consistency, discipline, and willingness to trust your own abilities. You must stop feeding the inner voice that says you are not talented enough or capable enough to succeed. Those thoughts are distractions, not truth. The ideas and goals you are building have real potential for long-term success when given proper dedication and patience. For some of you, this may also be a period where your current job no longer feels emotionally or creatively fulfilling. That realization is understandable, and it may be pushing you to think more seriously about the kind of future you truly want to create. Give yourself time to understand what genuinely aligns with your values before making major decisions. There may also be someone in your work environment whose energy feels difficult or competitive toward you. This does not mean you have done anything wrong. Not everyone will connect with you naturally, and that is simply part of life. Instead of becoming consumed by unnecessary conflict, remain focused on your own responsibilities and protect your peace. If you work from home, be mindful of spending excessive time on social media or constantly checking your phone throughout the day. That scattered energy can quickly drain your focus and create unnecessary stress without you fully noticing it. Staying grounded and maintaining structure will help you remain productive and emotionally balanced. Your attention is valuable, so use it carefully. At the same time, there are signs that one of your recent efforts or projects has already produced meaningful results. If you have been working hard towards something important, this is a moment to acknowledge your progress and allow yourself to appreciate what you have accomplished. And if you are searching for work or considering a career shift, this energy supports refreshing your direction with more confidence. Persistence remains your greatest advantage, and with enough patience and determination, even the obstacles that once seemed overwhelming can gradually be overcome. Today, the influence of Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto brings the courage to finally step away from struggles that have drained your energy for too long. These planetary forces are helping you release cycles that no longer deserve your attention, so you can focus on building something more stable and meaningful. There is a stronger sense of maturity guiding your decisions now, especially when it comes to protecting your peace and using your energy wisely. Financially, new opportunities are beginning to open in ways that feel steady and long-lasting. Taurus, the energy around May 12th points toward meaningful progress after a long period of waiting for results to finally appear. Past efforts are beginning to pay off, whether through unexpected income, stronger financial stability, or opportunities connected to your talents and long-term goals. What once felt delayed now starts moving forward with greater ease. The universe is encouraging you to stop settling for less than you deserve. Your calm confidence naturally attracts people who recognize your value, opening the door to helpful collaborations and future growth. Release any lingering scarcity mindset and trust that abundance is becoming more accessible through your patience, discipline, and consistent effort. Small but important signs may begin confirming that your financial direction is improving. A payment, agreement, or delayed situation may finally start resolving itself more smoothly now. Relief replaces uncertainty as progress slowly returns. Creative ideas around work or income deserve your attention because they could strengthen your long-term stability. This phase feels less about chasing success and more about building the secure future you have quietly wanted for a long time. Allow yourself to appreciate the progress you have already made, even if it seems small from the outside. Lasting security is created through steady choices over time, and moderation will help these gains continue growing in a healthy way. In love, your energy feels softer and more emotionally open today, creating a peaceful atmosphere between you and your partner. Honest conversations can help resolve tensions and strengthen emotional trust. Healthy relationships require respect, balance, and emotional freedom. Be careful with jealousy, possessiveness, or constant demands, because those patterns slowly damage connection instead of protecting it. Every relationship needs space for individuality alongside closeness. If you are single, there may be an opportunity to connect with someone meaningful, but first you need clarity about the future and emotional stability you truly want. Within your family life, warmer and more supportive energy is unfolding. Positive news, emotional relief, or shared happiness may help bring people closer together again. The people around you appreciate the calm strength and emotional steadiness you bring into their lives. Through patience, understanding, and honest connection, worries that once felt heavy begin softening naturally. Children and loved ones continue to flourish within this calmer, more supportive atmosphere. There is a sense that emotional tension is easing, allowing more room for gratitude, laughter, and genuine connection to move naturally through your family life. This period carries the feeling of emotional fulfillment growing steadily around you, especially through simple moments shared with the people who matter most. Let yourself fully appreciate the warmth and closeness unfolding during this time. Your energy levels today feel balanced but not limitless, so it is important to use them wisely. Certain responsibilities will require your full attention, focus, and emotional presence, even if part of you would rather relax or drift toward more enjoyable distractions. There is nothing wrong with seeking comfort or recreation, but balance remains essential. Staying grounded in your priorities will help you move through the day more smoothly. One of the strongest advantages working in your favor today is your emotional openness and natural sensitivity toward others. Your calm mood, combined with your ability to understand people deeply, creates opportunities to strengthen personal relationships in meaningful ways. Conversations flow more easily when people feel emotionally safe around you, and your steady presence helps create that environment naturally. The kindness you offer others becomes especially powerful now. At the same time, this message reminds you not to overlook your own needs while caring for everyone else. You have been giving so much attention to loved ones that your personal well-being may have quietly moved into the background. Nourish yourself properly, eat meals that genuinely support your body, and allow yourself moments of comfort that feel both enjoyable and healthy. Your body and mind need care just as much as the people you support. Rest and physical movement are also especially important right now. Be mindful of caffeinated drinks later in the day because they appear closely connected to the sleep difficulties you have been experiencing recently. Even small adjustments to your habits can create noticeable improvements in your energy and emotional balance over time. Pay close attention to how your body responds throughout the day. For students, your studies deserve your full commitment and consistency right now. Avoid waiting until the last possible moment to handle responsibilities because unnecessary pressure only drains your focus and confidence. Steady preparation will always bring better results than rushed effort. Trust yourself enough to build good habits gradually instead of relying on stress to push you forward. In terms of compatibility, today carries especially supportive energy with a few specific signs. With Pisces, the atmosphere feels emotionally warm, peaceful, and naturally uplifting, creating a sense of comfort and mutual understanding. With Taurus, there is strong potential for improvement, growth, and meaningful progress in whatever you are building together. And with Virgo, conversations and shared moments feel especially enjoyable, whether those connections happen in person, online, or through simple daily interactions. Taurus, this message for May 12, 2026, comes to remind you that guidance exists to help you move through life with more clarity and confidence. Thank you again for spending this time here and sharing your energy. If this video resonated with you, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you do not miss future messages. I hope your day unfolds with peace, steady abundance, and meaningful manifestations.